So what is a 4-part framework that you can implement to simplify your business and take it to where you need it to go in the last leg of 2019? Can anybody else believe that we are actually in the final quarter of 2019? It seems like it has gone by so fast. Let's talk about what you can do or what you should be focusing on over the next 3 months to take your business to where you wanted it to go or where you envisioned it going in the beginning of 2019. And it is a pretty simple thing because there's so much that we can be doing every single day to grow our businesses, and it can be very overwhelming, it can be frustrating, and it can just feel like, we're doing all the things but not getting where we want to go. So in the last quarter of my business, and I've already been doing this actually for a little bit of a while. Can I even talk today? But anyways, and I've actually done this across all of my businesses. And what I'm really focusing on is how to simplify the process. We overcomplicate things, especially as female entrepreneurs, so much because we have so much going on. We have so many ideas. We have so many things that we want to achieve and accomplish. We need to stop doing that. We need to stop overcomplicating things, and we need to look at what are the key areas we need to focus on in our business and then just keep repeating it. So let's get into it. So the first thing that in the last quarter, if you guys haven't done this already, is I want you to really map out the life cycle that you want any one client to go through. So how do you want people to spend their money with you? What do you want their experience to be like? So this is also known as a sales funnel and a value ladder. If you've been in any of my trainings or you work with me, then you've heard of these terms before: value ladder, funnel. But I want you to imagine from the first time, and let's talk in terms of getting new clients. When you have, and say hi if you're tuning in live, and say that you're here live, and then anybody watching the replay, type replay. But I want you to imagine it in terms of getting new clients again. What is that first offer, that irresistible offer that that's going to make it irresistible for them to come into your business? And then what is the next step? What is the next thing? How are you going to get them to actually book that appointment? How are you going to get them to pre-book? How are you going to upsell them? How are you going to retail them? And actually, I don't want you to get too overwhelmed by the how. I want you to just understand the what. What are you offering to them? What is the irresistible offer? What is an offer that you can give your potential clients to sweeten the pot, to get them to actually book their appointment? What are you going to be upselling to them either over the phone or at the time of booking? What are you going to offer to them to get them coming back and pre-booking before they leave? And what is your premium offering that you want everybody to buy? Now again, don't overthink this. Just understand, just know even what you have existing without even creating anything new. Look at what you have and say, okay, when somebody comes in for this treatment, whether it's your irresistible offer or just anything that people get off your menu regularly, and I want you to map out, this is what they're purchasing. This is what we're going to upsell to them. This is what we're going to retail them. This is what we ultimately want them to get with their premium offering. But the reason why that is so important is because if you're clear on how you want the clients to spend the money, then you can systemize that life cycle and actually make sure that it's happening in your business and track it. Okay? So once you have that laid out, then you can start focusing on key areas that are attracting the right clients into your business. So there are paid strategies, there are organic marketing strategies, and you have to double down on what's working. If you have a Facebook ad that's working, double down on it. If you have a social media strategy that's working for you, double down on it. And don't try to do everything in the book in terms of your marketing and advertising. Focus on what works for your business. And if you're finding that you are struggling with what is working in marketing your business, let me know in the comments below. And if you have any specific questions around it, by all means, ask me. Ask what's, I'm happy to help you in that department, because I know it's frustrating. But the point is, I want you to focus on what works. And then the next thing you want to do, especially if you have a team, is you want to educate your team. But even if you don't have a team, you need to make sure that you are holding yourself accountable. If you are playing the position of owner, manager, and service provider in your business, then you need to make sure that you understand all of everything that needs to be done for every client that comes through your door as well. You need to know that value ladder, that life cycle of your client like the back of your hand. And so you need to communicate it to yourself. You need to know exactly what the system is every time somebody comes into the door. What are you going to be saying to them? What are you going to be selling to them, etc.? And you also have to educate your team around what they should be doing, and make sure that they understand how that will benefit them in the long run, how it will benefit the business, and how it will benefit them, because it absolutely will. If anybody, we're in a service-based industry, or if anybody that's in a service-based industry, we all know that the more clients we have, the better businesses do, the better employees do, and everybody is more profitable and thriving. So they need to buy in and get on board with this system and cycle that you've created in your business. And number 4 is you just need to implement. So once you know your life cycle, once you've created a marketing strategy that is working for your business, and once you know that your team knows what they need to do, that you know what you need to do, any front desk personnel knows what they need to do, once you have all those in place, you just execute day in, day out. Keep on implementing. If you focus on those 4 things, your needle will start moving. Yes, there is other elements to each one of those key things that may be a learning curve, may be challenging for you, or something that's frustrating for you, but it is absolutely worth investing your time in getting those 4 key things right, because those are actually going to be needle movers in your business. If you feel like you want to be spending more of your time moving the needle in your business, in other words, actually making progress, making more money, feeling less stressed. I was talking to a client the other day, and we were talking about how, when we're female, not even just female, I don't want to narrow it down, but especially I think we're very emotional beings as women. And when we are entrepreneurs trying to balance it all, and we see things that aren't working the way we are hoping for them to work, that it actually feels like bricks on our chest. And everything that we put on our to-do list that doesn't get done just feels like one more brick sitting on your chest. Every time you don't hit your goals, every time that you feel these setbacks, it's like the bricks keep piling on. So what I want you to do is simplify your process, learn the key things that you need to learn, don't overcrowd your plate, know when to outsource, and start removing these bricks off of your chest. Who feels like they have a brick on their chest? Even right now, as you're listening to this, do you feel like there is a brick on your chest that you could benefit from being not there? So focus in on those 4 key areas, and you will start to see progress in your business. And if you guys want support, if you want help, let me know in the comments below that you want to book your Breaking 6 Figures discovery call. I've still got some availability this week. I have some openings next week. So just let me know, and we can start talking about how we can start moving those bricks off your chest, simplifying your business, and actually putting you in a position to start making progress and just ditch the busy work. Okay? So let me know in the comments if you want to participate in that, and I will send you the link to book. And that's it, you guys. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday, and I will talk to you soon.